Hello, so today we are starting off this video by going to a place called...
York Shambles.
Well, just York, but yeah, we are probably going to the Shambles
Well, you
first.
said starting off by going to. We're already in York.
Okay, let's just redo this bit. So today we are going to...
York.
And we just had to redo that.
We're already in York.
Yeah, we just had to redo that. We are in York. We're staying in an accommodation. That's right. I don't know what type of accommodation, but I can't speak. But it is a type of accommodation. Not a hotel, but it's a type of accommodation. And today we are going to be going to York Shambles to start with. Maybe some other places, but we're going to be starting off by going to York Shambles. Is that okay with you? Mm-hmm. Very cool. And we are in the great city of York. Fake smile. Do a fake smile. No, but that was a fake smile. Doesn't mean that all the smiles in this video will be fake, but it's just that particular one was.
Meaning?
It was just that one. Because it was like a way of, like, you know how people at the start do, like that? You know?
Don't start yapping now. We don't have storage for this.
Goodbye. Right, so we are now going to be showing a real smile for comparison. Could you please kiss me? See, there we go. That's a real smile. Just to show the difference. There might not be much difference, but I'm sure that there is a difference because at least that one was real. Right, so we have now arrived to the area of York that we were trying to get to. The Shambles. Do you have anything to say about this?
My hair's a mess.
Do you have anything to say about this?
It's very swaggy.
Yeah, it's very swaggy. It's cool. Also got myself a new hat while we're here. It's a pretty cool hat. It's got a little badge on the side. I think it's cool.
It is cool.
Yeah, it is. And by the way, we're not endorsed by whatever brand this is. I don't even know the name of the brand, so we are not endorsed by them. I should always have to clarify that because I do not want any lawsuits because I do not have the money to pay for them. So it's like, you're not going to get anything out of me even if you did try and sue me because like, I do not have the money for it at all. But we are now in the Shambles.
The Shambles.
Very cool. Right, so we are now outside of York Minster. It's a bit bright there, but there we go. And you're just adjusting your hair, I assume. It's very windy out today.
It is.
But this is, I believe, York's Cathedral. I could be wrong, but I think it's a cathedral. Is it a cathedral?
Why are you asking me? I don't know.
Because you're the expert. You know everything. Is it a cathedral? Who knows? But it looks very much like a cathedral, and I can't imagine any cathedrals in York being bigger than this. So we're just going to say it's a cathedral. And yeah, I think this is the York Minster building, I believe. Is it the York Minster building?
That's what you said.
I didn't look on the map, but I think there was a shop outside saying York Minster. Minster Yards, this is York Minster. Very beautiful architecture, very nice looking building. Must have taken years and years for them to do this, wouldn't it? Probably.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to say about this?
It's very beautiful, just like him.
Unlike me. Very different from me. It's much nicer. No, but that's just your opinion, but everyone else would agree that this is much nicer because it is. It's a beautiful building. It's a beautiful building. It's
Really
amazing.
cold.
It is rather cold, yes. We're doing fairly well, aren't we? You probably should have worn a jumper, though. You refused to, but now are you regretting that decision?
No, actually.
Oh, let's go. York Minster, very cool. Also, I just want to say, if it's a horrible music that they do at the moment, it's only because I really need something to drink, so I'll probably get a drink soon. And also, what I meant by like not wanting to record in there as well is because you might be able to get sued if you haven't asked them. Because like, if you ask them like in there, like, can I record in here, and they say yes, then like, it's like, you know, they've said yes. Like, you can't really like sue someone for doing something that like they said we could do. But yeah, I really need a drink.
Conor got another pin. Do you want to show them your pin?
Why did you have to show them?
What, I thought you had it on.
No, I took it off because
well,
I'm trying to
at
adjust
least show
these.
them the pin.
It's the United Kingdom flag, the Union Jack.
You like the United Kingdom.
Well, it's my home country. I wouldn't say I like it. I like some aspects of it, not all aspects. There's a lot of things I hate about this country, but then also there's quite a few things that I love about this country, or just things that I like. So even if like I hated this country, I would probably still get things like this just because it's where I'm from. Because I'm not from anywhere else, so it's like I don't really have anywhere else to represent. So yeah, Union Jack.
You're from Uranus.
No one's from Uranus.
Okay.
Except for maybe aliens.
Where's my
if they even
anus?
exist. Where's what?
Where's my anus? It's a vine.
Let me show you Uranus, okay? All right, there's Uranus right there. You see it? You see it?
Dad, where's my anus?
Look at the other pins. My favorite is Froggy.
Do you think we shouldn't have gone looking for pins so then I wouldn't be annoyed about the fact that I couldn't get more pins?
No.
Okay. Right, so we are now outside of a place called York Viking Centre, and that's where we shall be going inside. Isn't that right? Mm-hmm. You're just putting on chapstick before we go in, and we'll be looking. I think it's like you go around on like this little slow roller coaster type thing, and like it just shows like the history of how the Vikings used. Well, not the Vikings, but I think it's the Nordic people more so. How like the average Nordic person used to live. And I'm not sure whether we'll be able to speak in there or whatever, because there might be some sort of music or something like that, or it may be quite noisy, so it might just be like a cinematic type thing. But we'll probably show inside of there as long as we're allowed to record. But of course we'll ask at the reception area, just because, as I've said, we don't have money for lawsuits. So we're going to be trying to follow laws or rules. It's not a law, but it's a rule. And everything should be fine. Do you have anything to say about this?
Hopefully it'll be swaggy.
Hopefully.
Look swaggy.
Yes, we did have to pay money to get in there, so
Yes, we did.
let's hope it's good, or at least decent. Also, if you think my head looks a bit more decorated, I did get some more pins, and I'm happy about that, because I didn't manage to get them yesterday. Well, I managed to get some, but not all of the ones that I wanted, so I'm glad. Oh yeah, and you got some earrings off the market.
And I got dragonfly ones from my nanny.
They're from...
She's swag.
Yep. It's very cool. Because isn't it because, like... Do you mind explaining that for the video?
Because she reincarnated as a dragonfly because it was her favorite insect. Is it?
I think it's an insect, yeah.
Yeah, because they're beautiful and swag.
They are cool. And we got those off where? The Shambles Market?
Yeah.
I was just saying it in case you didn't know what
I
it
think
was
it was a girl named Jasmine Jewelry. She probably has an Etsy.
Jasmine Jewelry. We're not endorsed by them either, just to say. Not endorsed, we just bought it from that. You believe it was called Jasmine Jewelry?
Yeah, because remember you said Jasmine Jewelry, the sign?
Oh, yeah. They're cool earrings, though, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Very swag. So we're now on the ride in Jorvik, and we'll be showing you some more soon. But yeah, we're kind of in an area where there's not really much, but we will be seeing some things soon.
Yeah.
You excited? Mm-hmm. Should be cool. I mean, we don't know that yet, but we'll be seeing for ourselves. Also, apparently this place is supposed to smell ancient as well. It's supposed to have like ancient Viking sort of smells. Yeah, it does have a bit of a strange smell. Yeah. At least we're learning things. I didn't hear a word that you said then, but I think it's because, yeah, we're supposed to listen to the thing. There we go. It's gone dark now. Say hello to the camera. Hello.
And by carefully piecing together all of the archaeological evidence and what we know from other sources,
It's quite freaky to be fair. It kind of looks like an actual person, like the animatronic sort of thing. Well, it's just like the movements are quite human. I like the dog though. Well, it's not a dog, it's a wolf. Is that a wolf?
I think so.
you have a
Yeah,
road by the river
I think so too.
Many of them neatly rebuilt. Some, like this
Got thatched
a
roofs.
victim of an untended
I
harm.
believe that these are actually supposed to be genuine houses though, aren't they?
As ships became more
I
seaworthy,
mean, I could be wrong, but I think
Vikings created wider trading.
Do you think that woman there is real, or do you think it's... Yeah, me too. This hair actually looks really realistic for a wig, doesn't it?
Yeah, you can really
silks and a cloud shower.
Oh yeah, that's definitely got a smell.
The eastern Mediterranean and the Red Sea. It's possible.
Hello, little swan over there. Well, I'm not sure if it's a swan, but some type of bird. There's the thatched roofs. It definitely has a smell down here. Do you think she's being tortured or something? We probably need to start listening to the thing a little bit more so we don't end up like missing out on the information. Oh, he's a slave trader, that makes sense. It does look a bit like Shaggy. That's quite funny. So apparently this guy here, which my girlfriend referred to as Shaggy, is actually someone who makes hairbrushes out of animal bones, I believe. Did it say animal bones? Yeah. Yeah, not human bones, hopefully.
As well as items of
Guy over there as well, just chilling. Oh, yeah, that's on the way out. Never mind. By the way, we did have permission to film in here. I asked like at least 2 staff members and they both said yes, just no flash, which is fine by us, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. All good. It's definitely got the uncanny valley effect in it. Like they look real, but then you can kind of tell that they're not at the same time. Like the movements are kind of just like unhuman in a way. Oh yeah, little pigs. It's quite strange looking pigs. I've never seen like fairy pigs like that. Maybe they've gone extinct. These are actually supposed to be actual houses as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think that's really cool. It's apparently like the Viking area or something like that, or like the area which people used to live in York is like underground now. I think it's because like the earth levels rise over time. I could be wrong about that, but this is what I believe from what the tour guide person said at the start. But as I said, I could be wrong. But yeah, look how real these guys look. It's quite freaky. No, the hair's quite realistic. It's probably wigs. Okay, so according to the box thing that's telling us information behind our heads, what's nasty? The hole. Was it supposed to be full of poop?
Yeah, remember?
Oh, that's yummy. Very yum. Delicious. Delicious. But what's it called? Apparently Jorvik actually used to be a city which was like owned by the Vikings and the Nordic people. Or at least they lived here. I'm not sure if that means that they owned it, but they settled here. And it was called Jorvik back then, but now it's York. But it used to be called Jorvik. I just thought that might be necessary to mention. Because I guess it explains why this museum's called Jorvik, not Nordic. Jorvik. I quite like these little houses, to be fair, it's quite cool.
It's a genetic disorder that runs in families.
Apparently he has a genetic disorder on his hand. I don't know why the hand's uncovered. I mean, why the hand's covered, but maybe they just didn't want people to see, or maybe that was how, like, what people did or something, I don't know.
This couple here are arguing about what to have for supper, meat or fish. It would seem that life hasn't changed too much over the last 1,000 years. They're arguing around the north, but if you listen carefully,
That's me and you when I ask for a Greg's.
Here's a food seller trying to sell this wealthy-looking woman a cabbage of some sort.
Please take this cabbage, my lady.
The thing that would tempt her or This woman looks like she's struggling to cross the road.
She does have a lot of beads.
Do what?
Remember how they said about beads?
Oh yeah, the beads.
She does have a lot.
That's apparently supposed to be a sign of some sort of weapon. I don't know how I didn't even notice. I think I was just kind of in my own world looking at other things. Oh yeah, see, that was that haircut that I said used to be popular in England. But like, if you had that nowadays, you'd definitely get made fun of. But that used to be like a really cool haircut apparently. I think someone just saw it one day and they were like, wow, that looks really cool, I'm gonna rock that, and like, it just became a popular thing. It's a very cool trim. Also, somehow this Jorvik Viking Museum has our old Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak. I really wasn't expecting to see him here, but he's just chilling, eating some meat. I mean, fair play, I mean, he has resigned or whatever. Well, I don't know what he did, he just all of a sudden left, but I don't really keep up with the politics. I couldn't really give a shit, to be honest, because all of our Prime Ministers are dog shit. I have a pulled muscle in the back of my leg, I think.
Terrible.
Okay, so now that we have done at the York Viking Centre, we are now at a place called
That's what I asked you in the last thing, but you didn't answer.
the York City Walls. It's the York City Walls, very ancient. I believe that there used to be like a York City Walls before this, like they had one out of wood and stuff. But I think it said that it was replaced with like stone by like the 13th and 14th century. Just remember not to take anything from this video as factual information. It's just me trying to give a little bit of information on what there is here and things like that, but I'm not an expert at all.
I'm an expert.
I'm not an expert, and she's not actually, she's just joking. It's a very old wall, at least hundreds of years old. I don't think it's like 1,000 years old, although there was an original one, because there was like the Roman wall here. I think that got demolished at some point, and they made one out of wood or something, and that one just came down over time or got demolished intentionally, possibly, to make way for this wall. It's a pretty cool wall, and yeah, pretty sure it goes all around the city pretty much. I mean, I think there's little bits that are missing because...
It's how many miles long?
I think it said it's 2 miles in total. Well, to walk around all of it.
I highly doubt we'll be walking all of it.
No, we probably won't be walking all of it. We'll probably only be walking, I don't know, a certain distance, but probably not all of it. My hair's sticking out a bit on the side. They also got some new pins. Pretty cool. But yeah, see you in a sec. Or whenever. But this is the York Wall. Why'd you have to go so close to
So it doesn't
my
get the
face?
sun.
Oh no, not the sun.
Well, so it
Okay,
can
okay.
focus on you.
Oh yeah, I'd love to have my face focused on. That's absolutely wonderful. Right, let me just say, the only reason why we're not recording more of the York City Wall is because there isn't really much more to it. Like, there's a wall, and it's in York City, and there's history to it, but I guess we're not in historical times now. So, but like, it's kind of hard to, like, I'm not an expert on this sort of historical stuff. I mean, I know some things, but I don't know everything. So when it comes to things like this, it's like...
You don't know everything?
No, I don't know everything. But there's a York City Wall, and it's in York City, but that's about all I know about it other than what I've already said. So there isn't really much more for me to record on this, or for you to record on this, because we may as well just go on to the next place and then record that instead.
Yeah, but the next place is Nando's.
We don't have to record Nando's. But after Nando's, we don't really know where we're going yet.
To bed.
To bed. But let's say tomorrow or something, we may go somewhere, and I'm sure that we'll record that.
Well, yeah, we're going to York Minster.
We are likely going to York Minster. And if we can record in there, which we will ask about, we will at least record in there, whether it's just the little cinematics of the inside of it, or whether it's actually like us talking and stuff. But maybe the cinematics might be more interesting, because then you get a little bit of a break from us yapping. More so me yapping. You don't really talk as much, but I do try and encourage you to talk more, don't
It's because, I'm not a feminist. I like when men lead.
That doesn't mean that you can't talk, though, does it?
I like when you talk. Stop picking on me.
Well, I'm just trying to encourage you to talk a bit more, just because it's your video, so it's like... yeah.
It's our video.
It's nice to hear you speaking.
It's our video.
It's nice to hear you speaking.
What do you want me to talk about?
Anything.
Here, I'll talk.
Go on. Oh, I got my cat. I got my finger like that.
It's fine. We'll
Just
put
ignore
back
that in the video. Just ignore it.
So, at York City Wall. It's pretty Yorky, pretty city, pretty Wally. I mean, what do you want me to say?
Well, I'm just trying to encourage you to speak some more.
Speaking, walling, York
Wall.
Citying.
York City.
Yeah, oh, I got earrings. I already showed them.
Very nice earrings.
Got earrings.
Very cool. I love you.
Love you too.
Amazing.
So amazing. I'm gonna cream my panties.
Lady.
Sorry.
So rude.
crazy I look. We just got back from a really long day. Not that long ago. But basically, Connor and I went into the most haunted pub in York. And basically, I went in and I couldn't breathe that well, like shallow breathing. It was really weird. I felt like something was on the roof of my mouth the whole time. But yeah, it's a very cool pub. Very cool pub. But yeah, thought I'd include that.
Also, I just wanted to say that at some point we likely will be going inside this building, but we probably won't be like speaking in there. It'll probably just be like a little cinematic thing, just because like you're probably not really supposed to record videos in a church. Well, not like that sort of videos. If it's like you just recording like the inside just for like your Instagram story or whatever, or even for something like this, I don't think they'd have an issue with it, because like we would have paid money for it. Like I'd hope they wouldn't have issues with something that we've paid like £18 each to get into. But we might not be going in there today, so we'll probably like add that bit in maybe after this little segment or later in the video possibly. But whenever we go in, if we do go in, we might not.
It'll say
Yeah, true. But we'll just add that bit into the video after. And it should be fine. Because as I said, we're not going to be like recording, like speaking in there or anything. We'll just like go in there and just show what's inside there and then leave probably. Well, after we've looked around for a bit. Because you might be able to record videos in there, like with us speaking, but it's just best not to disturb it, isn't it, in case. But they don't.
It's us being respectful.
Yeah, and I'll ask before we go in if like we're allowed to record like little segments in there. I'm sure they won't have an issue with it. Hello, so we are now about to go into the great church or cathedral of York Minster. And we will either be recording videos that are like cinematic, or we'll be able to speak depending on what their policies are. Yeah. We're about to ask as soon as we pay for our tickets, and then we will be going in this beautiful building. How do you feel about this?
I'm excited. It looks pretty big.
It is pretty big. Maybe we'll get a view from the rooftop, maybe not, but who knows? I guess we shall see. Hello, so we are now inside the York Minster Chapel. We got to be rather quiet in here because we don't want to disturb people in here really. Well, mostly because it's a church, but looks very nice inside. And we'll likely be going up to the top bit. Are you okay with that?
Okay, this is like a whole fucking month after that video, because it's taking forever for Conor and I to edit this, but I was okay with it. Obviously, Conor didn't coerce me into doing anything. I was just nervous. So, yeah.
Hello, so we are now inside the York Minster building.
Mm-hmm.
And Kayla wanted me to redo this segment because she was annoyed at me about something that I said, because I said about how... Well, it's because you didn't want to go up the tower.
I do want to go up the tower.
Okay, now she's completely changed her tune. But basically we're going to be going up the tower at some point because there's a lot of cool stuff in here, but there isn't really much to show on video because also there's some segments where you're not allowed to like record inside the building. But I'm pretty sure that you're allowed to record on the roof. Yeah, they did say you're allowed to, because I asked. So that'll be very interesting. We'll have like an overview of York, I'd say, from the top. But I'm pretty excited. It's a very cool building inside. I can't show all of it, as I said, because some parts of it require no recording, because like there's like people praying and stuff like that. It's understandable because it is a church, not a filming location. Right, so we have now arrived at the top of here, and getting up here, this is like the top of York Minster. It did cause my girlfriend here to have a panic attack. It's only because also I didn't know how serious her claustrophobia was, because I literally didn't even know about it until today. because as far as I know, she'd never mentioned it before. But it is quite serious, isn't it? So yeah, she's really well. It's not that she's unhappy with me or whatever. It's just that she was like, it freaked her out a little bit because apparently it's because of the claustrophobia. Like, I thought it may have been because she was worn out, because I was extremely worn out, but apparently it didn't wear her out that much, but it just gave her really bad claustrophobia. So if any of you watching this have claustrophobia, do not go up the York Tower. You can still go in the York Cathedral bit, like the main church bit, but don't go up the tower because it gave her a panic attack, and it's probably best for you guys not to have a panic attack either. Are you feeling a little bit better now?
I'm just recovering.
I was just trying to say at the end of that last segment, I have tried cuddling my girlfriend a bit to try and make her feel better. Do you feel any better now? Well, you're not having a panic attack right now, so that's a good sign. Because, as I've said, it's not like I was trying to give her a panic attack or anything like that. And she seemed up to it before. It was like, originally she was like, no, but then I think it's because I wanted to go up there. And then she was like, I don't want to let him down sort of thing. Is that right? No? So you actually wanted to go up it?
Yeah, I just didn't know it was going to be like that.
You didn't think it was going to be that bad? Okay. Because I was kind of worried that maybe she felt pressured by me into going up it. Would you say that you felt pressured by me into... I mean, me putting the camera on you probably doesn't help either, because that's probably more pressure, because then you don't want to make me look bad.
No. I promise you didn't make me feel pressured to do it.
It's just I feel bad that I made you upset and everything. Because, well, if I would have known that it was going to be like this, I would have just gone up by myself. And that's not because I didn't want you to go up with me. You know this, don't you?
I know.
It's only because I wouldn't want to make you feel like this. Because I didn't know it was going to be like as bad as this for you either. Well, I literally had no clue. I mean, I didn't really know what to expect, but I wasn't expecting it to give her a panic attack. So I am very sorry about that, okay?
It's okay.
I love you. I'm sorry, my girl. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Do you think that maybe it's best for us to take me to somewhere that would give me a panic attack, so then...
No!
It's because I didn't like that I gave you a panic attack. So now I just feel like a bad husband or boyfriend. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Yeah, me too. I'm very sorry though about giving you a panic attack. I wouldn't have done that intentionally. Okay, and you understand that, don't you?
Yeah, I'll be much happier when we're on the bed.
We'll get down soon. Well, very soon. Okay? I'm really sorry.
It's okay. I think the bag made it worse too, because I felt like it was dragging me down.
I mean, at least we're honest for the video though, because I could have just like not said they gave you a panic attack and just been like, oh yeah, everything was fine, Kayla enjoyed it, but like, I just thought it's best to show them like what can really happen.
Here. It's
Yeah.
cool, but I think they should
It's the stairway bit.
have a lift down or up.
I think maybe that's the reason why they don't, is to like make it more like...
Yeah, but it's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, that reminded me of seeing my nose. That was the reason why the last segment ended, was just because I had a bit of a runny nose, and it really embarrassed me because it made the video look bad. Well, it made me look bad. It wasn't the video that looked bad, it was just me on video. Yeah, so I've tried to fix my nose now because it's just really embarrassed me, because like it ruined parts of the video and I've probably had to cut out bits. So that's really annoyed me, but I think I've cleaned my nose now. I think it's because of how high up we are. Like, that doesn't usually happen when I'm recording videos, but this time it has, and it's made me really ashamed of myself. But at least I'm being honest. I'm a very honest man, or at least I try to be. I don't intentionally lie. I just say things that maybe aren't correct just because I don't know that it's incorrect. And I'm very sorry to you. So I definitely look like a bad boyfriend on the video, but...
But you didn't even make me do it. It was my own free will.
I know, but still. I guess it's also like the people on the video wouldn't know that, because you could say that, but then like I could have just said to you, oh yeah, say this for the video. I know, but they don't know that your promises mean what they do. Just saying. I mean, I know that your promises mean something, but the people on the video don't. I guess it's because also that whoever's watching this video isn't here with us either, so like they can always make their own judgments.
Well, let them assume all they want.
Yeah, true. They can assume all they want. If you want to assume that she didn't come up here of her own free will, then whatever, but she did, apparently. Well, she said she did, because I felt like maybe I'd unintentionally pressured her by like saying about how much I wanted to go up there. But then she said that she did want to go up, it's just that she was worried about the claustrophobia thing, and now she's been up here. And yeah, it didn't go as well as we thought it would. But as she said though, like, she wouldn't have gone on it if she knew it was going to be as bad as this, which I understand. But I think it's just because I feel like a lot of guilt for taking her up there and making her sad, because that really wasn't my intentions. I really wish it would have gone better than that, so... I am very sorry to her. She's kind of walked away, but she's coming back now. You okay?
Yeah, I'm not gonna be fun going now.
I'm sorry. Yeah, this will cause another issue now. So I am really sorry, Kayla. I just feel so awful about myself. I know, but I just feel really awful about myself.
Okay.
No, I just feel really awful about
It's
myself.
okay.
You sure you didn't come up here because I pressured you to?
Yes, that's a promise.
And what, did you just come up here because you wanted to and you didn't think it was going to be as bad as it was?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be okay. I didn't know the stairs would go narrow too.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Tell them that I'm awful, please.
It's not awful. Can we go down?
No, because at least then I can just live with that instead of it being like...
No,
Because I just feel like an awful person now.
you're not awful.
At least you all know that I'm awful now.
No.
They all know that I'm awful.
I'm short. How is this helpful? Where are we again?
Whitby.
So we're in Whitby, which is the east end.
Will they even be able to hear you on video? Because even I can hear you and I'm stood right by you. Okay, so Kayla cut the video off because I said about her being quiet and I think that offended her or something. But here we are at Whitby. It's on the east coast of England. Do you have anything to say about this?
It's very cold and windy.
I knew you were going to say that because you're wearing a coat. But, also, I'm very sorry to you about yesterday because the last part of this video before this segment was us at the top of the tower and that made you very unhappy. So I'm very sorry for getting you to go up there. I mean, I'm not going to go through that
force
again.
me to.
It just feels like, I may not have forced you to, but it feels like maybe I pressured you to, and I'm sorry for that.
No, you didn't.
Okay, well, I'm sorry either way that... Because it's one of them things where it's like, we can't really just go back down because we were with a tour group. So, like, you kind of just have to keep on going up. But I am still sorry that you had to go up there, whether it was your choice or whether you felt pressured into it or whatever. I'm still sorry that I made you go through that. But you said that in the end you actually enjoyed it, didn't you?
Yeah, it was
And you're
nice.
glad to have
I
gone.
liked being up there.
That's
I
good,
think
man.
they should have a lift down in case of like emergencies and stuff. But that's just my opinion.
And in my opinion, that is a good idea, but at the same time, it is an ancient historical site, and it would kind of take away from
That's
that.
why I understand, because it's
Yeah.
called a challenge for a reason.
Yeah.
But it's just like you said yesterday, if someone got stuck up there, how the fuck would they get down?
You wouldn't be able to.
Exactly. So then,
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
It's fine. I don't regret it.
Are you mad at me for it?
No.
You promise?
Yes. I'm not mad at all. I'm in a good mood.
That's
I'm
good,
just
then.
cold.
I'm just still sorry for taking you up there, but in the end, it ended up being worth it, you think?
Yeah.
That's a good thing. 'Cause personally, I enjoyed it, even though it wore me the fuck out. I was really worn out. But I enjoyed my time up there. Just look over here. Are you okay? You okay?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm just cold.
Do you have anything to say?
Come to Whitby. It's fun. It's
I think Whitby's fun. It's
yeah,
cool.
it's cool. Look at all this.
I like the waves and stuff as well. There's some pretty big waves for British coastal town. Or village. No, it's a town, it must be. Anyway, we'll continue the video very soon. We're just going to go and look around at some things. And see what's here, I guess. Very cool. Right, so this bit right here is Whitby's whalebones. It's like an arch sort of thing that leads down to like the lower side of the town. Anything that you have to say about this?
Whalebone.
Whalebone, indeed. Basically, it's the original was erected here in 1853, I believe, and I think this is a 2003 replacement. I think it was taken from some type of whale in Alaska. I can't remember the name of the whale. It was some type of whale, and I believe that these are actual whale bones. They definitely used to be, and I'm sure that these are still some type of whale bones, even if they're not the original, but I believe that the original are in a museum in Whitby. So, yeah. Whalebones?
Whalebones.
Whalebone. Also, we shall now be going in a sec for fish and chips. Maybe not actually fish and chips, but just chips and whatever we want to choose from the fish and chip place. Are you cool with this?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah? I'm okay, I'm just looking.
Okay, I understand. It's a nice view, to be fair.
And there's sun right in my eyes.
Sorry about that.
It's not your fault.
If you want, we can sit somewhere else.
No?
Okay. I love you. And have a kiss. Sorry for bonking you with my hat.
It's okay.
So we have now got a fish and chips. How do you feel about this, Kayla?
Good.
That's good then. I'm glad.
Before we go any further, I think we should get our proton packs. Welcome aboard, kid.
Well, I just don't want you to have OCD. Yeah.
Dang it all. Hey, check it over here. There goes my idea for a nice on the drink.
Hey, Chippy, have you got any great coupons for my tofu burger? You got me kidding me. Yeah, I've been watching this Besides, real meat tends to get stuck.
That's pretty cool.
Humans are friends, not food.
I hope nobody else leaves her getting out.
So now that we have been into the arcade, Kayla has now treated me to an ice cream, which is now starting to drip because it's melting.
Tell me what kind of ice cream you got.
It's a birthday cake, and Kayla has...
What was it? Midnight chocolate chip?
Yeah, it's very good.
Oh, with the sprinkle cone though. You got a sherbet one.
Yeah, it's bloody better. Ugh. It's gross. There's just in too much of high quality detail for this. I really don't need to do my lips covered in ice cream. Bloody
ASMR.
4K. It's horrible. What? It's not good ASMR, if that's what it is. You got yourself as well. It's good ice cream, man. Got it from the arcade.
Ice cream with a good view.
Yeah, good view. It's cool. Nice view. That is actually a very nice view.
My view's even better.
No.
It's sexy.
Hey, beautiful.
You want to get married?
Maybe. I did give you this though.
You got me a ring.
I won it off an arcade machine.
Yeah.
Oh no. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love you, Kayla.
Love you too.
You're a good lady.
Connor is taking 3. Well, we're all taking 3, but his first Jaeger shot. You have to take it as one. You have to take it as one.
That's not like the jam donut.
No, I said it wasn't going to be. We also have 4 more. We're both taking 3. Baby, just shoot it back. Shoot it back. Shoot it back. No, don't sip it. That's even worse. chaser. Use the chaser. Here. Use the chaser.
No wonder people say that alcohol is poison.
Okay.
I can understand that now. I don't remember the jam donut being like that. It's not funny.
Let me guess. Okay.
You need to drink the Jaegers.
What?
Thank you.
You don't do it one. Guys.
I'm scared.
Okay, here's your other one. Here's mine. Okay, this one. Do you not like it?
No. Awful.
Shoot it back. Good job, baby.
Yeah. Get that. It's fucking awful.
Don't make me laugh.
Shit.
What did it say?
Not by Jaegers. Do not.
By Jaegers.
Dreadful. I'm not a fan of that. You should have one left.
I'm aware.
Much better. Done. Let's just
Hold on.
small drink.
Okay, so basically, this is the end of the video.
No, it's not. It's not. No.
Okay, so we're about to leave Whitby. Maybe I got that wrong, but yeah. If I'm out of breath, it's because I just climbed up a ton of stairs. And I'm a little tipsy from the 3 shots that I took. But yeah.
Hello.
We're leaving, unfortunately. It was very nice here. I actually really liked it.
Me too. I just don't want to leave.
There's a nice view.
Very cool.
Very beautiful.
Why don't you show them this as well? Look, I'll take the camera just for a sec. You can come with me. Come on. Look at this. Hope I got it right on the video. Look. Yeah.
I need to invest in getting Conor a big booty frog.
As I tried so hard to win that frog. I tried so hard.
I'll give you a reward. There's your reward. We need to get Conor a big booty frog, guys.
I'm going to say goodbye to the video.
But yeah, we had a good time. This is the end of the video.
We've been to York and Whitby throughout this video.
Yeah, we've been to a lot of places this week.
Yes.
But yeah, it is over, unfortunately. We're going back home.
I'm very sad.
But yeah, deuces. Say deuces.
What does that even mean?
I like bye.
Oh, deuces. It's hard to tell. I mean, I kind of look like a chap, but I'm not one.
Excuse me. Conor got a bunch of these pins. Very swaggy, right?
No, because I'm upset because I needed to get more, but they shut the shop. It's not funny.
But we have tomorrow, don't we?
No.
Anyways, so he has a Van Gogh one. And, how do you say it so I don't say it in the American way?
I have no idea.
The York what?
York Shambles.
Yeah. And then, down. He has a pin that came with the hat, and a dragonfly, and the England flag, and what is
Well,
that?
I'm English, so that makes sense.
What is the animal thing?
What is the animal thing?
The goose, the goose.
Oh, a Canadian goose.
Yeah, that. And then froggy.
A frog.
No, you say it the right way.
Froggy.
Oh, he's in a bad mood.
Yeah, I am now because they wouldn't sell my pins anymore and it made me very upset.